Battle of Kursk, 1943, was one of the most significant tank battles in history and a major turning point in the Second World War. It was fought between the Soviet Union and Nazi Germany and resulted in the Soviets halting the German advance in Eastern Europe. This historic battle took place near the city of Kursk in the Soviet Union and involved more than 2 million soldiers, 6,000 tanks, and 7,000 aircraft. The battle lasted for several weeks and became one of the largest tank battles in history, setting the stage for the eventual Allied victory. The build-up to the Battle of Kursk. The build-up to the Battle of Kursk was a tense and strategic period for both the Soviet Union and Nazi Germany. After suffering major defeats in Stalingrad and North Africa, the Germans aimed to regain momentum by launching an offensive in the east. On the other hand, the Soviets were determined to defend their territory and deal a significant blow to the German forces. Months of intense preparation took place, with both sides amassing troops, tanks, and aircraft in the region near Kursk. Tensions grew as the battle approached, and the stage was set for one of the most critical conflicts of the Second World War. The Germans had carefully planned their offensive, codenamed Operation Citadel, to encircle and destroy the Soviet forces in the Kursk salient. They amassed a formidable force of over 900,000 soldiers, 2,700 tanks, and 2,000 aircraft. Meanwhile, the Soviets, aware of the German intentions, had been reinforcing their defenses, constructing extensive minefields and fortifications, and preparing their own offensive plans. The opposing forces and their strategies. The Battle of Kursk pitted two formidable forces against each other, the Soviet Union and Nazi Germany. On one side, the Soviets had a numerical advantage with their massive army, a vast arsenal of tanks, and a formidable air force. They were determined to defend their homeland at all costs. On the other side, the Germans relied on their highly skilled and experienced troops, innovative tank designs, and air superiority. They aimed to break through the Soviet defenses and regain momentum on the Eastern Front. Both sides had unique strategies, with the Soviets adopting a defensive approach, creating elaborate fortifications, and preparing to launch a counter-offensive. The Germans, on the other hand, focused on using their superior tank technology and mobility to outmaneuver the enemy. These opposing strategies would clash in a battle of epic proportions, with the fate of Eastern Europe hanging in the balance. The battle itself, tactics, casualties, and outcomes. The Battle of Kursk was a ferocious clash of tanks, aircraft, and infantry that raged for several weeks. The Soviets, employing their defensive strategy, constructed a network of trenches, minefields, and anti-tank obstacles to repel the German onslaught. In contrast, the Germans relied on their superior tanks and maneuverability to break through the Soviet lines. The battle saw relentless tank duels, intense aerial combat, and brutal close-quarters fighting. Casualties were staggering, with hundreds of thousands of soldiers from both sides killed or wounded. Ultimately, the Soviets emerged victorious, successfully repelling the German advance and dealing a severe blow to their morale. The Battle of Kursk marked a turning point in the war and demonstrated the resilience and determination of the Soviet forces. The significance of the Battle of Kursk in World War II. The significance of the Battle of Kursk in World War II cannot be overstated. It was a crucial turning point in the conflict, marking the beginning of the end for Nazi Germany's ambitions in Eastern Europe. The Soviet victory at Kursk shattered the myth of German invincibility and dealt a severe blow to their morale. It also showcased the strength and resilience of the Soviet forces, who successfully repelled the German advance despite overwhelming odds. The battle demonstrated the effectiveness of Soviet defensive tactics and highlighted the importance of strategic planning and preparation in warfare. The outcome of the Battle of Kursk set the stage for the eventual Allied victory and played a significant role in shaping the outcome of World War II. Legacy and commemorations of the Battle of Kursk. The Battle of Kursk left a lasting legacy and continues to be commemorated as a significant event in history. It is seen as a turning point in World War II, marking the beginning of the end of Nazi Germany's ambitions in Eastern Europe. The battle highlighted the strength and determination of the Soviet forces, who successfully repelled the German advance against overwhelming odds. To honor the sacrifices made during the battle, various commemorations take place, including memorial services, exhibitions, and reenactments. The Battle of Kursk serves as a reminder of the resilience of the Soviet Union and the sacrifices made in the pursuit of victory. Thank you for joining us today. We hope you enjoyed this video. If you found it valuable, please consider giving it a thumbs up, sharing it with your friends, and subscribing to our channel for more exciting content. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you never miss an update from us. We appreciate your support and look forward to seeing you in the next video.